What is the sound of a city? That's what we're looking to explore with our newest release, the Toronto Project. Hi, my name's Christian Overton. I'm the musical director for the Composers Collective Big Band. I originally came up with the idea for the Toronto Project about 5 years ago, and I was really thinking about how in different cities, big bands have a different sound. If you go to LA and listen to Bob Curnell's band or Gordon Goodwin's band, sounds a lot different than the New York big bands, the Vanguard band, etc. Toronto has their own traditional Toronto sound as well. If you've heard, of course, recordings by the Boss Brass or recordings by Phil Nimmons, there's a certain harmonic complexity, but also a real dedication to section playing and team playing that I really think instantly makes it recognizable as the Toronto sound. All this got me thinking, what is the Toronto sound now? Composers and musicians that we have in Toronto in 2023 is much more diverse, coming from much different backgrounds than, let's say, in Rob McConnell's day. So I commissioned some of Toronto's finest composers to write about the city we live in, to write about the different neighborhoods or aspects of the city that they wanted to talk about. Originally, we performed the Toronto Project back in 2019, and immediately I thought, wow, this music needs to be recorded. It was some really special stuff that these composers had put together. Not only that, but I think it really represents a place and a time. You know, this is Toronto now. This is Toronto based on the musicians that are creating now. I'm, of course, thrilled and honored to be presenting this music written by some of Toronto's most exciting composers. Cuban-Canadian Pabloski Rosales, trombonist, sousaphonist, composer Tom Richards, accomplished big band leader who recently moved to the States for grad school, Chelsea McBride. We have vocalist, DJ, violinist, and composer Maya Kiltron, bassist and audio wizard Justin Gray, my longtime Composers Collective big band partner in crime, guitarist Eric Patterson. We have multi-Juno nominated Sharantha Bedigay, and of course one composition in there by me as well. The strength of the album, like Toronto itself, I think is really in its diversity. You can drop the needle, so to speak, anywhere on the album and you're going to get a huge range of different influences, different styles, all just coming together. I think it's really got something for everyone, from the hardcore jazz fans to casual listeners alike. I hope this album can really spark a conversation among Torontonians on what the city really means to them. I also see this as a great potential calling card for the city of Toronto. When people take a listen to some of these great composers, great musicians, and think, wow, maybe there's something to this Toronto scene after all. The album drops April 14th, which you can get on Bandcamp. You can also search for the Composers Collective Big Band on all your favorite streaming platforms, or check out our website at christianovertonmusic.com/CCBB.